Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Vancouver International Airport, airport code YVR.
We are here on the first of 3 flights.
We have a terrible flight itinerary today. Come with us on 3 flights, totaling about 30 hours.
Plus the time difference, it's going to be really bad. I think we're going to get kind of screwed up.
Yeah, we're flying through the night, and then we have a layover for 12 hours in St. John's, Newfoundland, which is the most eastern part of Canada. So we hang out during the day, and then we fly at night again. So we're like getting to Dublin with no sleep is what I kind of figure.
Neither of us have been to St. John's before, so if we're awake we'll get to show you guys. But we've been looking forward to Ireland for so long, and I'm actually really excited that we're finally here.
So like right when we get to Dublin, we are literally taking a bus to the place where we're renting a camper van for 2 weeks, sleeping in a camper van.
Meeting you guys, I think.
This is gonna be a crazy few months. Like we are going hard, we're going travel styles hard.
We're back in the groove.
We're back.
Fel and Wes 2.0.
When I'm driving a car, Felicia is practically driving the car with me. She's like, oh, did you see? Oh, did you see? Make sure you go. Oh. So it's like having a secondary driver. It's very nice.
I can't help it.
So she's very like, you know, she worries a lot. Okay, so but on the plane, it's like, it's the opposite, because when I get on a plane, I'm like the safety inspector. I'm like, what is that noise? Like, okay, and then you know, we're taking off, and then I hear like a click, click, click. I'm like, okay, wait, and then I look, then I'll look at like the stewardess and be like, okay, no, she doesn't look worried. So,
and it's so funny because like I'll sleep right through a flight, and I know some of you are either one of us, right? But it's interesting because I never get to see this, right? So he's all worried, and I try to stay awake sometimes if there's turbulence or whatever. But he's the how do you say, like, you have
the unofficial
the
safety
unofficial
person.
Safety.
One of the things that gets me the most is when my feet are on the ground and my feet start getting hot, and I'm like, okay, why are my feet getting hot?
Why is the bottom of the plane is on fire? And you're the first to notice. You have to warn everybody.
I have to warn everybody.
I don't need a hit to believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping. I'ma keep spitting up rhymes I'm digging, and you can be my fame. Don't need a fast car to imagine I'm tripping. You can light it up, girl, I ain't the guy judging. And baby, that's on me, I don't need a boost. This is every part of me and everything I do. If it's the money part you're digging me, I will take you to a place downtown. But if you don't like all the bling you see, I'll show you my little smoother side. And when we are out cruising, you don't need my hand to hold. I kinda like what we're doing, how this story will unfold. If you wanna join, I am open for business. I can be your gun, baby, you will be the trigger.
Not gonna lie, it's a little bit nippy out here in St. John's, eh, Fel?
I think it's a good transition to Ireland weather.
Man, it was hot in Toronto and it was hot in Vancouver. Shit, man. I gotta get another jacket.
Here.
So we're in St. John's. We have like a 12-hour layover, and we rented like a little Airbnb, a private room.
Because we knew we were gonna want to sleep. Like, there's no denying that we're pretty tired.
I had like 10 minutes of sleep last night, and it was a good 10 minutes, but I don't know if it was enough. And then we went and had a nap at this place, and it was hard to sleep.
I slept okay.
I had a hard time sleeping.
Maybe you're excited for Ireland.
Yeah, I'm excited for Ireland. So this town is by the ocean. It's like the eastern part of Canada, like the very eastern part. So there's going to be a lot of fish and chips.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a pub. Our host recommended a pub, and I looked on Instagram. Anthony Bourdain is also in Newfoundland, so I got my eyes peeled for him.
He's like a famous guy. So we're in like downtown St. John. It's pretty small.
St. John's.
St. John's.
Because there's also St. John in New Brunswick.
That's right. That's right. But what's with all the house? Like all the houses are a different color. Every single one.
So cute.
It's really cool.
I think, I don't know if it's this street, but they call one street Jelly Bean Row, and all the houses are different colors, and there's some sort of bylaw or something where you can't paint the house the same color as your neighbor, so each one is a different color.
Man, that is really cool. Kitty! Bye, kitty! Bye, kitty! Bye, kitty! And it appears that all their mail, a lot of their mailboxes are like the little houses. Isn't that cool?
You can tell everybody's blinds are shut because I feel like a lot of tourists walk down here and take photos everywhere. But the homes, they remind me of a cross between the sort of Victorian style houses in San Francisco and the really narrow, colorful houses in the canals of Amsterdam. It's like a mix. It's cute. We don't have too much time, but at least we got to see it. So it's Sunday here, and it looks like a lot of things are closing early or already closed, but we're on Water Street, and we hear music, and a Guinness sign, and I think we found our pub.
This is like, it looks like Ireland, like what I picture Ireland to be.
It's too bad we don't get to show you guys more of the city, because it's gonna get dark soon, but we're hungry, and
we're gonna get a pint,
yeah.
and some
fish and chips. There's lots of good seafood here.
Guys, so our mic, oh, they got a beer market here, Fel, and a Mill Street pub. Okay, our mic for this camera, for some crazy reason, takes a 9-volt battery. That's like one of those square, like, bricks. Where do you find a 9-volt battery on a Sunday in St. John? We're gonna try the only mini mart. We're gonna try this mini mart here.
If this is anything like what Ireland's gonna be like, I need to figure out what to do with this hair. It's so windy, and this is not Instagrammable, I don't think.
Mini Mart St. John's.
So we're walking down George Street now, and apparently this is 2 blocks of just pubs. That's it. And so it's the highest concentration of pubs and bars on the same street in all of North America or something like that. It's a little bit quiet now because it's still pretty early, so we might go eat somewhere else, but at least we came to see. And if you're here on like a Friday, Saturday night, it'd be good to check out. They also have good things happening here for Mardi Gras, which I didn't know.
We just got back to the Airbnb after a pint and a burger and fish and chips. We have 1 hour till we have to leave for our last and final flight, and I think we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna catch a couple Z's.
We're so disoriented.
I got my air legs still. Oh, I'm
gonna...
gonna
tell them about where we went.
Oh, where did we go?
So we went to this place for dinner called the Yellow Belly Pub, and it was pretty good. We ate the underbelly. We ate in the basement. It's a brewery, and I had fish and chips, and they were so good. If you ever get to come to anywhere on the Maritimes or the Atlantic side of Canada, make sure you get seafood because it's so fresh. Wes had a burger.
A spicy bean burger.
We're tired, and this camera is heavy. Oh, somebody gets to pick up their passport at the airport.
Oh yeah, when we got back from our flight, I got a call, and I'm like, oh, it's WestJet calling. That's weird. Hello. Hey, you forgot your passport on the plane.
Wes.
I wonder what else I left there. I don't
Hopefully nothing, but we have to pick it up because they kept it in their safe.
So after 30 hours of flying, Fel, we did it.
3 flights and who knows how many.
Man, that was getting bad. Like, I'm really tired.
Yeah, but
really
it's
tired.
like first thing in the morning here. We're at the airport. It's busy. We're gonna go take a bus to pick up our camper van.
Yeah, we gotta get a SIM card. Our man on Snapchat, he saw that I snapped that we're at the airport, and he told me where to go and what SIM card to get. Johnny B, you're the man.
You guys have been so helpful, so we're excited to take you up on your suggestions and hopefully meet as many as we can here in Ireland.
So let's go to see our camper van. Like, yeah. This is it. Let's go.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
This is 4. We got our camper van.
So we're in the camper now.
We picked it up, we started driving.
It's crazy driving on the wrong side, different side of the road. This is like we're gonna park and we're gonna go to sleep. We haven't slept in 40 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna pick it up again tomorrow. Wes will do most of the driving this trip because I don't know how to drive manual. But
the roads are so small here. Okay, anyways, adios amigos. We're gonna make another video tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye. Like, the streets are so narrow. There's no center line because only one car can fit.
But it's a two-way street.
Like, this is so different than in Canada.